person says, yes, I am also a sculptor, but the statue is already there inside the boulder. I am only chipping away the unwanted material so that that beautiful statue will become visible. So that is the purpose of education. MANNU itself gives some online programs. So those students do not have to the campus. They will sit at their home, they will be in their village, but they will study on the online platform of MANNU and get the same education that you are getting. There will be some difference. There will be a difference between you and me talking like this or seeing me on a telephone on that screen, right? Mobile screen or laptop screen. There is a difference. But the online education. And for students like you also, we say you can do 2 degrees simultaneously. One online and one offline degree you can do. So using digital technology, we can expand the opportunities to the students. How will the value of that? So she is asking, if I do an online degree or online certificate program, will that be valued? This is a very, very important question. See, for too long, we have focused on giving the degrees. So if I give a degree, the company will value, okay, you are a graduate, I will appoint. But now, with changing technologies, companies or industries or organizations are looking at your skill set and the competencies, not just only the degree. So that is why these consultancy companies, transport companies, and in different domains, tourism companies, they will give their digital content on this Swayam Plus. And if you do those courses, you can add those credits as part of your own degree program, or you can get an additional certificate based on this skill-based credits. Now, if you look at globally, job listings of companies, many companies across the globe, including India, such as BCS or other companies, they are giving a lot of value for these certifications, these extra credits that you get through online mode. So there is increasing importance given for the skills that you obtain through online mode. Because if you ask me to teach, I am trained in the conventional education. I can't teach you some skill-based course. But those industry people can teach because they are practicing it. And you take those courses, then your employability opportunities will increase. So this Swayam Plus is going to become a very, very useful platform for you. Let's say I am doing BA History, just as an example.
मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है कि मैं बैचलर ऑफ एजुकेशन का स्टूडेंट हूँ और मैं डिस्टेंस से मास्टर्स भी कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि 2022 में यूजीसी ने एक गाइडलाइन निकाला था कि डुअल डिग्री प्रोग्राम स्टूडेंट्स कर सकते हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पे एक कंफ्यूजन है. फॉर एग्जांपल इग्नू का जो प्रोस्पेक्टस है उसमें इग्नू ये कहता है कि अगर आप एनसीटीई और एआईसीटीई के कोई प्रोग्राम रेगुलर से कर रहे हैं तो साथ में आप डुअल डिग्री प्रोग्राम कर तो सकते हैं, बट उसका कोई क्लेरिफिकेशन हमारे पास नहीं आया है. जब तक एनसीटीई और एआईसीटीई की तरफ से क्लेरिफिकेशन नहीं आता तब तक आपकी डिग्री वैलिड नहीं रहेगी. तो सर आपसे ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप मुझे ये समझा दीजिए, और अगर ये वैलिड है तो इसके रिगार्डिंग यूजीसी एक डिटेल नोटिफिकेशन डाले ताकि बच्चों को कोई कंफ्यूजन ना.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. Okay. You see, this is a problem of having multiple regulators. Everybody will keep passing their own regulations. But fortunately, UGC is the largest regulator in the country. And during last few years, we are consistently saying that we don't want to regulate you, but we want to be a facilitator. And that is how education can grow, right? Not micromanage every university at every point. So now AICTE has its own regulations, NCTE has its own regulations. Thank you for bringing this to my notice. We will talk to them also. But hopefully, you also know that in NEP 2020 there is a proposal for Higher Education Commission of India. So when that happens, UGC, AICTE, NCTE will be merged under one umbrella, And once that happens, there will be much more synchronization among the regulations brought by all these bodies. But this particular point, I will check with IGNOU and also NCTA and AIC.
One of our student who was, I would not like to tell the name and the institution's name. She was a very good student of diploma as well as education. She did her degree also from the same institution, but these were regular courses. Then she went to some other state university where she did her MSc Zoology. She did it through distance mode because now the system is enabling to do both the courses. She did that.
Right.
But when she applied for PhD back in the regular course, her certificate or her application was put aside because they told you are a distance mode education student. But she was claiming that they did experiments and all that in the lab in the state
Right.
university.
Right.
So even then she was not like, though her PPT and everything was very best. She was already one selected candidate for the PhD. So 3 had been called. She was the most capable. Somebody else was selected.
So,
this all happens.
It should not happen. It should not happen.
It's a
But if it has happened, has the student sent any complaint to the ombudsperson of the university? The student has a right to send a complaint to the ombudsperson.
She's trying something else. She's a very capable student. Some other university.
No, but because it is stopped, she is trying something else. In general, I am telling, if you find any such problem, the university is stopping you from joining because it is distance mode. No university can say that because we recognize that distance mode degrees same as the physical mode degree. I may do my UG in the conventional mode, PG in the distance mode, and then PhD in the conventional mode. And if I apply for a university as an assistant professor, they should not say that your PG is in the ODL mode, so we cannot consider you. And if such a thing happens, the first thing is write to the ombudsperson of the university. If that is not there, we have a complaint grievance system at UGC, giving the details you write to us. Then we will talk to the Vice Chancellor of the university and then try to resolve it. Okay.
Focus on critical thinking and innovation, but still in our country the education system is much grade centered and taking admission in foreign universities. So, sir, what is your viewpoint regarding this problem?
Now you said two things. One is grade oriented, other one is?
Other one is only focus on taking admission in foreign universities.
Okay, right. You're right that we focus on getting marks and highest marks, highest grades and so on. But there are enough examples to show that marks alone are not sufficient. So things are changing. As I said a few minutes ago, people are now looking at your skills and competencies, not the grades. So we are changing slowly. And the second one is, and that's the reason why we are implementing NEP 2020 to change the system. And as you know, ours is such a big, diverse system. Bringing changes overnight will be difficult. I can understand as a young person, you are energetic and hard-blooded, you want changes to happen rapidly, but the system will change a little bit slowly, and it will happen. Going abroad, nearly 8 lakh students every year they go abroad. And we have about 4.3 crore students in higher education. Out of that, about 8 lakh every year they are going abroad.
नेट फेलोशिप के रिगार्डिंग वो काफी दिनों से 8000 पे रुकी है, जीआरएफ हाइक हो गई है। अगर उसकी तरफ नजर इनायत हो जाए तो हम लोगों का भी काम कुछ आसान हो जाएगा।
मैं एक सोल्यूशन दूंगा इसके बारे में। See, we have about 9,400 JRF slots, UGC net, but typically we give about 11,000 or so because of the type of the rank, 11,000. So now let's say this year you are not able to, as an example, let's say you are not able to get UGC net scholarship and you join in a university and work there for 1 year as a non-net fellow. Now you already got 1 year extra training which the fresh students do not have. Now you write UGC net again with 1 year experience, you should be able to clear and get the scholarship, right? So there are many such opportunities. And also sometimes, even though we offer 11,000 slots, sometimes not all of them may join. You will have vacancies. So you apply for UGC Net, clear and get it.
सवाल था, मैं अजमल हुसैन हाइडर का स्टूडेंट हूँ सर। 4 साल जो 4 ईयर इंटीग्रेटेड कोर्स है सर, 4 ईयर इंटीग्रेटेड कोर्स करने के बाद क्या अगर डायरेक्ट पीएचडी में एडमिशन मिल सकता है? जैसे कि मैं सुना था कि 75% अगर कोई लाता है तो वो पीएचडी में एडमिशन ले सकता है।
Right.
इसी तरह सर 4 ईयर जो 4 साल बीए है अभी, इसके बाद कोई एक साल एमए कर सकता है। तो हमारा कोर्स आईटेक ही 4 साल है सर, इंटीग्रेटेड है, तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते 1 साल?
Who said you cannot? Any 4-year degree undergraduate student, irrespective of the discipline, right? If you have a minimum CGPA of 7.5, you are eligible to write UGC Net and join directly in PhD. In PhD regulations, we have already put this rule. So you are eligible. If you are doing ITech 4 years, you are eligible for doing PhD. There is no problem.